right, this is one of my favorite supplements that Phorm has. And I think it's actually the first supplement that really made me buy into the quality of the supplements they make. And that is Opti-Greens-50. Now, there's a couple reasons why I like this supplement. Number one, I actually do get in a lot of vegetables throughout the day, but it's the same ones every day. For me, it's broccoli, cauliflower, and spinach. And those are great, but it's not a very vast array of different colors of vegetables. And I'm not a big fruit person, but even when I eat fruit, I usually cut up an apple in my oatmeal or maybe some berries here and there, but definitely not enough to cover my nutrients. Now, you might say, well, coach, I'm taking the microfactor pack. Isn't that enough? It is, but real nutrients are going to be absorbed better. Now, the best option is to eat a ton of vegetables throughout the day. But for most people that I've ever worked with, that's just not going to happen, especially if you're busy. And another thing, a lot of vegetables go to waste, right? You get all the zucchini and you get all the celery and you get all the vegetables and you have a good plan for the week. And then you just don't feel like eating them. And by the end of the week, you have a ton of food waste and you're throwing them out. So Opti-Greens-50 is going to substitute that. It's from 50 different USDA organic vegetables. And the most important thing, and this is for all of Phorm's powders, whether that's a protein powder, Opti-Reds, Opti-Greens, it's low temperature processed. So when you open it up, it's a very dark, deep green. It looks very fresh versus other greens on the market. They process them through a very high temperature and it denaturizes and kills a lot of the phytonutrients, right? A lot of those fresh nutrients. That's the easiest way to explain it. So I like Opti-Greens-50 for several reasons. Number one, it is low temperature process, so the absorption rate for sure is better. Number two, it actually does contain a probiotic, and not just for me, this is what I've heard from thousands of customers that have used it and our clients too, is it's great for bloating. So males like it, but I do get a lot of females that say, hey, I feel bloated, but when I take it every day, it helps me reduce the bloating. If you have like a big meat meal, or I used to take it after I had a day of drinking alcohol, and it made me just feel fresh. Part of the reason is it also has a glycemic index blend. So when I have like big sugar cravings and it kind of won't go away, I will take Opti-Greens-50 and within 30 minutes to an hour, I feel like my sugar cravings go down, which is huge for me because I have a big sweet tooth. Another thing is it doesn't taste terrible. It is sweetened with stevia and it has a sweet berry taste to it. So some people like it. I like it. Some people are like, it's okay. But at least it doesn't taste like you're dumping a bag of like mowed grass from a lawnmower in your mouth. That's like almost every other greens. And I think that's why people don't take them. They're like, they have to like plug their nose. It's just absolutely terrible. No, this green to me is very good. You put it on ice cold water and it tastes fantastic. Another thing is it doesn't need to be refrigerated. So you can actually take them. I think Phorm has two different versions. They have just the powder you scoop and then they have sticks. So when you're traveling, you still get the nutrients. Prime example, I went to Vegas and I don't know about you, but I am not going to eat any vegetables probably while I'm in Vegas. I just am not, right? They're not like these super healthy places all the time. And I knew that I wasn't getting in any really nutrients. So I took my microfactor pack with me, which was travel friendly. And I took the Opti-Green stick. So I still had those nutrients, which is really important while I was drinking and, having fun. I want you guys to find balance in your life. And that's what these supplements are going to help you do. Now, I take Opti-Greens-50 every single morning with my meals or at night. The only time I wouldn't recommend doing it is post-workout, only because some of those phytonutrients can mess with the metabolic processes of recovery. But other than that, you can take it at any time. It's a fantastic supplement. And just like all of Phorm supplements, it's 110% money back guarantee, which literally means if you don't like it, they will give you 100% of your money plus 10% back. So I love this company for so many reasons. That's another reason. You could literally try everything in the book and find the things you love and find the things that work for your body and you feel like are providing benefit. Because again, we don't want you guys to be taking these supplements and just like, well, I don't know, I hope it's working. No, you should be able to feel a noticeable difference on most of the supplements, and it needs to be helping you supplement what you're not getting in. So if you are somebody that just doesn't eat vegetables and you're like, nope, hell no, I don't like how it tastes, this is going to be a crucial supplement for you. In the next video, I'm going to talk about Opti-Greens-50, which is the fruit and vegetable side, and what benefits that can give you.